out for them. So for Impaler,
That was a pretty quick take from GXR, though, right? They pushed up towards Octagon, and then they came in with the utility and just started to explode onto the site.
they flushed out the cubby with the Nano Swarm plus Pain Shells. It was enough to kill Rue. Rue didn't even have a chance there.
Yeah, she was just not quite prepared. And now we're drawing faces.
Yeah. Oh, it actually makes 2 holes.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
The Oni claw?
Yeah. I thought it was
Can't
swipe,
make faces
actually.
with this one. Well, I think the right click would make the 2 holes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I did want to see a more interesting lineup from the Impaler. Still though, their current setup, I think it's just a matter of time before they start adapting towards how GXR are playing. GXR, they definitely have plans. They're coordinated. We've seen it before. It's just kind of mind games. Right now, again, the players are sorting out their technical difficulties, reconnecting back to the game, and I think they are ready now. But just taking a look at the map, the Impaler have been committing to this, 2 on B, 3 on A. And in fact, the way that they play around B in the previous round, it was kind of crossfire. It's one of those positions where you don't leave yourself much room to escape, right? Unless there's a smoke right in front of you or something. But if you're a Raze, if you're a Rue, maybe you blast back, but you're still exposed. It's not the best case scenario.
Yeah, and the way GXR play, I think the Impaler have to figure out a better way to kind of like let him in. We've seen it with Ekim, that they kind of like just let him into the site. I think you don't need to fully commit on defense if they're they're overwhelming you. So go for the retakes instead. But we've seen this every single round. They secure the orb for the Sage. It's Mikasi again with
Mikasi. She has a Spectre. She's thrown it into sight. They have the walls and the smokes. 2 players in in lamps. That's the one to deal with. Wait, are those 3 players? They have all shorties.
Let's see if I can get this. Oh, she gets the headshot though. That was a dink and a half. And Donut does get a kill though. But yeah, it's gonna finish.
1 enemy remaining.
And it's gonna be 1 left. K4Didi, she's not even close to the side. Just a classic on her. That's a cute Sage on the wall.
Oh yeah, it is on a wall. Well, she hears some utility from the opposing Killjoy, which is Baby H, I believe. But she's completely smoked off. Does not have time. No options whatsoever. Best bet: run in, get a kill.
Yeah. Or just die to the spike. Oh, she does get a kill.
All right.
And yes, die to the spike.
Probably,
Yes,
yeah.
you could tell that her instinct was to run and save, and she's like, wait a minute, I have a classic. Turns around. And that's the best case. You get an orb, you charge from that kill, disturb their economy a little bit, get 200 creds. Don't give them the ultimate orb by dying to the spike.
Yeah, don't give them the ult orb, and you get the round loss bonus. That's the main reason why she dies to the spike. So 3-0 start for GXR, which is very favorable. Of course, I mean, partially due to the fact that the Impaler bought up in the previous round. Now they have to full buy, and they need to make this one count. If not, it's going to be a big snowball for GXR.
I'm triggered. Someone at 7.3k and then buy for their teammate who had less than 6. Maximize that economy. I mean, if they lose this, it's not an issue. But if they win this, that's an extra 1.3k gold that goes into nothing.
Couple hundred credits as well, and that's possible utility spendage. Well, right now they're going to be making their way towards the B site. They're exploding into it, but the utility from the Impaler are going to stop them a little. Aya just puts the wall up right after the explosion, so that's pretty good. But the Donut is prepared, and so is Envious. They wrap around the back as well as the front, and everyone gets taken down. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that was an amazing round for both teams. You can tell are very, very aggressive. Like we saw the push from Envious all the way around. We saw GXR explode into the site, get the 2 kills, but they do get traded back. So both teams are actually playing very fast.
very fast. They
There.
don't like to, you know, they are on defense, but they don't want to play the retakes game.
Yeah. They don't like. I mean, depends on your team, right? If your team is good at retakes, play the retake.
Still, it's the exact same setup. They're just changing around the positions a little bit here and there. This time, however, it's going to be Mochi who falls immediately. Shock Dart in as well, and they know where the donut is, but she has the sprays! No! Mikasi drops her.
Yeah, the Dead Sage strat right there. She has her ult now.
Oh, Dead
Right,
Sage.
she goes in first with the drone, gets a trade.
Dead Sage, and if she doesn't die, she heals herself. Yeah, it works. It works. We confirm it. But it is the spike that is down, and now they're down to a 2v4 retake. How do they make this? They want showers. I mean, Lamp's control. She gets the one tap, but not the second kill. K4Daddy will take the other down, but back in 1v2. You get the one on showers. Of course, you don't expect the second one.
Yeah, and actually, I just like to bring up that Omen has a voice line at the start of a round. Sometimes he asks Sage,
Oh yeah.
"The life you give,
Do you ever
where does
wonder?
it come from?" Right? It comes from Sage. That's a Dead Sage strat right there.
Back with the Dead Sage strat.
All right, okay, baby Aloka, you better buy for Aya. Okay, good. She was the one who had extra creds just now and didn't buy.
Hey, well, she is the Killjoy. She wants all her creds for her utility. I don't know, maybe.
Expensive utility.
Very expensive. 600 creds or something like that. But, well, now they're back into the game. We have a full buy on GXR. Not so full buy on the Impaler. So, Envious, she's playing a little bit closer, a little bit tighter. Of course, this is where their weapons would shine, close to mid-range. Not so sure about the Sheriff, though. Still, seems like a bit of a default from GXR this time around. They're sussing out information, and that one little footstep, she hears it, she went to punish.
Yeah, let's see if they're prepared for Rue under the window here. Oh, she was ready. She knew where to look. She turned right away. That first blast pack.
Oh my god, dude.
I think Rue was trying to go for the sneak and kill to kind of like trigger discipline kind of thing, but Motivated is very motivated in flushing them out.
And I mean,
Envious as well, motivated. Like we saw Aya in the previous game like pop off, and now we're seeing Motivated just killing everyone. She's at the top of the scoreboard right now. I think she just already broke 10 frags, and it's just extremely dominant right now.
Truly. The
Just waiting
donut
for
has a phantom.
Donut. Okay, Mochi X is
They
here.
need
as
to
well.
push this together, but it's gonna be Mochi who takes
Remaining.
first contact, and
She doesn't expect to though. She's Donut didn't push in time. I think she wants to save.
exit frag and
Yeah.
save. Yeah.
Gets one.
Can she get Mikasa?
Yeah, I
think
guess
she
the
will.
second one as well. Jumps out just in time. Save that Phantom.
And she has a full set of utility.
Yeah, I think pretty good with that because the rest of her team actually ecoed. So losing them, they still get a full round bonus. They have enough to buy. They even have an operator right now on Envious and Motivated already with 11 frags.
So, Motivated, of course. Very strong entry. She's doing such a great job. But so far, the way the story is unfolding, I think the Impaler are just not doing such a great job at defending the sites. You know, they're playing these forward positions. So granted, it was a kind of a half buy. We have an operator. I see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully that changes things around. But information is enough. They know it's going to be a B split now. They're going in fast. Paranoia into the fray. And Rue is looking to stop it. She's, again, really right underneath their noses. Very much forward. And now she falls back. Hunter's Fury into play.
Let's see if they can find her.
Oh my god.
Both lockdowns being used. Let's see where this goes. Like, you could go for an A jump here with a teleporter.
Yeah, they certainly could, but
Oh, but they want to go in right after the attacker Killjoy lockdown. So they know that they flush everyone out of the site. They have to check elbow, but Aphrodite gets the first kill onto Motivated. Donut is still here in the site though. Might be able to get a few frags here. Yeah, the first one, Aya checks the corner, immediately dispatches of Donut. They have the rest on GXR as well, so Sage can go up. Okay, Aya gets Motivated back up. Spray into Hookah, trying to kill the res Raze.
not able to do it though. So it's going to be a 5v4. And now they're just playing with them.
Okay, they know there's an op. K for Daddy gets 1 kill though. Mikasi gets a headshot onto the Opper. Envious falls. MochiX gets a trade onto Mikasi. It's down to 3v2. MochiX gets another frag as well. Finally getting on the board. Had 0 kills before this round, and she's gonna get these. And Motivated and Baby Aluka get 1 kill apiece to secure this round. But okay, Motivated had 8.6k and didn't buy for Aya. Aya had 700 creds. I see this. I see this, Motivated. You're good, but man, buy for your teammates, please. Look. Okay, she bought for her teammates this time around. Look, Baby Alka 7.4k. Okay, buy. Good, buy. Yes, correct. See, now they're spreading the money around.
Spread the wealth, share it.
That's why Aya doesn't have cash right now. It's because previous round, Motivated had 8.6k. They won the round, by the way, so 8.6k plus the 3.2k from winning the round, right? 2.3k. That's a waste of 3k. That's the gun that you could have bought.
Very
Economy.
true. Very true. I love how triggered you are by this.
Oh, Mikasi.
They're quick with the trigger finger as well. Mikasi. She gets the double kill. And of course, with that, it's Showers control, and they get the A site. Kind of a trade on both sides, but that means it's a slow rotate, slow retake from the Impaler. Not one that favors them. Envious trying to speed things up, though.
Oh,
they don't expect her to be here. She gets the 1. It's a trade. Still 2v2.
They didn't check that corner. Nice shroud step there. Also gets yeah.
Oh, the drone.
There is a drone. There is a Hunter's Fury as well.
Oh,
no.
She wants a knife? No way.
Oh, there was nades.
There was
a knife. There was intent.
What must the team comms have been like for the two of them?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna knife. She hunts me. Let me knife her. No. Let me nade. Okay. I'll stay in the back.
She definitely saw her though, because she passed by the beam.
That's right. That was. It was great from Envious to TP onto the site from the shadows using her ults, and then the Shrouded Step as well. That was
I mean the Shrouded Step was a bit greedy. I feel like should have punished that, but she got a head. Envious got a headshot.
Yeah.
I feel like Hunter's Fury, I just want to talk about as well. It's such a great skill. Like it feels really impactful, but at the same time not overpowered.
Yes.
And it's such a great skill design. And I feel like it's one of my favorite ultimates in VALORANT.
It's punishing. It's got enough range that it can do so much tactically. But at the same time, it leaves you exposed. So there's this like give and take, which is balance. So speaking of balance, right now we have balance 3-2, 1 hookah, 2 hookah, 3 towards B long. And there's a paranoia in play as well. They just tried to push them off. The showstopper does not connect. And they are on eco as well. This is not very characteristic of what we saw from the Impaler, but Mochi with the Hunter's Fury will have something to say about this. She turns it back into a 3v2. And now GXR, they have to think, do we still go towards the side or do we rotate over? In fact, they do, and K for Daddy makes it a trade. 1-for-1, Mikasi gets K for Daddy down. Now it's 1v2.
Teleporter?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, right?
Yes.
So how fast can the Impaler go back to A?
Oh, Mikasi's gonna meet the donut here. I think she wants to kind of like go back to B. She has enough time, but if she doesn't look left in time, oh, the donut got jumped, Mikasi.
You get the Dunkin' Donut.
Yeah. I kind of wish her crosshair was a circle. Have you seen those like creative crosshairs? The one with like the flower bloom or like a circle?
Yes.
Yeah, she should
the
have
circle is fun. There's the waffle one.
Yeah, the waffle. Yeah,
the tic-tac-toe.
Like,
You should see Jenny Rayrachu's crosshair. It's a snowflake.
A snowflake?
It's freaking ridiculous, dude. I don't know how she aims with it, but hey, she's a judge player, so
no, the snowflake is the spray pattern from the bullets of the shotgun. That's how it works.
Oh my god. If you guys get the cast together, if FSL permits this, I don't know, maybe let Jenny Rayrachu post her crosshair onto the Facebook page. It's ridiculous. But they're gonna peek into it. Crouch peek. She tried to check the corner, but barrel was exposed, and now Mochi gets the frags as well. They're trying to take Aya down. She's stuck. There's nothing that she can do, and it's going to be the headshot from Dodonut that does it. 2v5.
Feels like the Impaler got a breath of life after that previous round that they won, which is sort of like a half buy for them. And now it's a full buy for them, so it's looking pretty good. They've taken 3 down. It's down to Yaya and Baby Aluka. And like without motivated getting those multi kills, it seems like they're having some trouble right now.
Small surge of confidence, right, after those kills, and they know exactly where they are thanks to that drone. Paranoia returns. They traded, but yeah, what a shot onto K4Daddy. That was a really far distance shot, but now Envious in the corner. She tries to TP away, doesn't make it in time. I think she retrieved it. Yes, she does. She retrieves the spike, and now she uses From the Shadows onto B site, but Rue is ready. Headshot.
That was perfectly timed for Rue. Like she just ran in and then swung out as soon as the Omen ult ended.
Anticipated it, I suppose. Yeah, Rue, good job. So the score is 4-6. What do you think so far? I honestly feel strategically the Impaler are starting to read the game, but their defensive positions, I desire a little bit more.
Yeah, like Rue too aggressive, like
Sometimes,
not really getting those, flushing herself into a
It's
corner.
raising chaos.
I think that when Aya actually starts fragging, that we've seen before, Galaxiers are gonna run away with this game. But right now she's struggling to find those frags, and it feels like they're depending on Motivated just now, and the rest of the team isn't there yet in terms of like the fragging.
True, but right now it's going to be back to the B side for GXR, and they're looking to explode onto this. Motivated, immediate direct contact onto Rue, in fact. And they're going to get the site. I mean, Defender Killjoy lockdown, and they're looking to break it apart, but they plant the spike anyway. They managed to take it down, and it's 2v5.
And they take K4Daddy as well, so it's 2v5 is not impossible, but they pretty much screwed around, and Baby Aluka
Oh my god.
just gets a headshot. Great jiggle. Wow. Great jiggling there. It's just baited them out, but Donut does get one.
Oh.
Gets two as well. Does not have the time to heal. Unfortunately, Aya gets the final kill.
That was awesome. I mean, she got the first, might have gotten
Last
second,
round before the
but just the back and forth, right?
Yeah.
And it also buys time for her teammates to push into that same position.
Yeah, she had her teammates support her. Even though 2 of them died, they actually tripled up. Not even doubled up, just tripled up against Donut there.
I think, okay, just trying to wrap my head around this. Again, Asian composition on GXR, they've got the double Sentinel. Aya with Sage, Baby Aluka with Killjoy. On defense,
Yeah, that's going to be a nightmare.
that is going to be a nightmare. The Impaler needs this round. This is the last round of the first half. And they are still with these forward positions on their respective sites. Can they make it work, though?
Remember, Aya was also the one with the creative walls. The rotations.
Exactly.
Those walls are really good. And I feel like Bind is really their map on GXR.
Oh, they get the information. They need to rotate as soon as possible to a site. Spike has already been planted. They might not have showers control, but they don't really need it. Someone's posted up above. It's the wall again.
Oh, Aya. That's a sneaky boost spot. Okay, she has a fall.
Okay. She spots it as well, so they know that there's a Sova towards a short. How do they take this fight? Oh, Mochi tried to punish the dart, but Makasi got the frag instead. Now they're going to go in towards Lamps. Immediate paranoia slows it down. They expect the corner. Big explosion, but Makasi gets the lineup. And now it's up to Envious. The weight of the world on her shoulders. She spots the barrel. They infect TP away. She doesn't have time. Forward to
I go for res as well? Oh,
combat score? I don't know.
Switching sides.
memes?
Memes.
Memes.
Why not? Let my teammate die again.
I don't think you get a combat score for
Yeah, probably not.
res.
But
Just
Makasi
memes.
was towards the explosion, so.
Oh yeah, her KDA gets ruined. My
Oh my
VLR.GG
God.
KDA.
She's trolling her teammate. Still though, 4-8.
Yeah, Aya was at the bottom of the scoreboard just now, and she started fragging those last 2 rounds.
Damn. I want to believe in the Impaler, but on defense, unless they can find a way to counter or play around these defensive setups that they have. I mean, just take a look at this. 4 players on A, only Baby Aluka on B. That is one heck of a gamble.
Yeah, that is a big gamble, but I think they're ready to play the teleporter plays here.
Information.
Oh, they're just going for the full flank, and I think both the Omen and the Sova are going to run to B.
Yeah,
They know that there's
they
no one
know
on
it.
A.
So, question is, can Baby Luca hold off long enough?
Alright, they use the drone. Yeah, let's see. Baby Aluka. They're doing the pull the carpet on. Baby Aluka just pops those nanos on. She's still alive, and that's the most important part here. Staying alive, making it a 5v5 retake.
Full 5v5, but they might not know the positions. Envious could be the one to
Wait,
find
it's a
something out,
double
though.
flank.
Oh my god, flank on flank. Envious. Envious. Can she do it? She hears it. She's going to start shooting away. She gets a double headshot.
God.
Nice! And then the rest of the team follows through.
That was. We've seen Envious do that multiple times, by the way.
Yeah, true.
She's the flanker.
The flanker.
Her timings are just really good. It's just she seems to always be. I mean, it's very, very Omen to be behind enemy lines, right? And that's exactly what Envious did.
Incredibly smart. I think it's maybe partially due to the fact that they kind of got, you know, free reign onto the B side as well.
Yeah,
So
she's able to go out right away.
Yes, and they kind of knew, like, hey, they're not on B side, they're not defending.
Yeah.
They could be coming with the
Flanking.
flank, so let me flank the flank. Flank the flank, the flank, the flank.
Flank to flank to flank.
And now it's going to be Shorty plays in hookah. This is, I hate this.
Yeah, they're gonna bait Mochi's classic, and they're not gonna expect a shorty.
Are
That's
the
typically what you
Impalers-
want to play like this.
Do they bite? Oh, they do.
Yeah, but there's, they throw the nade on the wrong side as well. Let's see if Baby Aluka can get this. Yeah, does get one. Could not get a reload off, though. Donut was very right in being able to punish that. She's able to heal up as well.
Not bad. So they gain hookah, they gain B. Yea is looking to stop
no.
it. But, oh, Mochi. Okay, Envious is the one who cleans it up.
Last player
And Aya
standing.
will falls all up to Makasi with a double shotgun. Wow, big tags, but she only has a classic.
Yeah, the classic isn't really the gun for you to make big plays with. I say that, and I get reminded of LU.
LU, forever ingrained in our heads.
Yeah,
1v4
the
classic.
classic. She did pick up a Vandal in the middle, I
She did,
realized,
she did.
and then switch back to the classic, finish off the last.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah. Classic, it's good in specific situations. At that range, when you're coming from CT spawn, halls, or labs, it's a little bit too narrow. The right click is a little bit too far as well, so it doesn't favor that distance. But again, it's the Impaler with yet another B-split push. The recon and the boombot this time will confirm the information for GXR though, so they might want to rethink this plan. But they're going ahead anyway.
It's going to be a buy round for GXR as well, so they know that no one is on A, so they're starting to rotate the Omen at the very least. Two players are still watching short just in case.
Taking it a little bit slow. Maybe wait and then explode. They get information on the site before they explode onto it. Recon bolts, they saw the turret as well, so they know exactly where to look once they move forward. And here it comes, it's the execute. Everyone is completely backed off the site, and GXR are looking to play the retakes game.
It's going to be a 5v5 retake. We've seen this from Ekim. Well, GXR's, well, sisters, I would say. Fellow country people.
GXR Lang Malakas.
Yeah, GXR la Malakas. And Malakas indeed, as Yea gets one, gets two, when motivated, gets three as well. Yea is popping off here. K4 with only 40 HP. One tag from the Vandal is all they need, but K4 gets one kill. Tries to buy time. Oh, it doesn't buy the fake defuse.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's such a great play by K4 There's no time.
Wow, she just...
She didn't bite on the fake. And that play alone puts him in prime position to equalize this.
70.
And that's round 3 of this half, by the way. This is the round that you want to win because, like, it's a bonus round for them.
You're right.
Attackers won the bonus round. Now they have full guns. GXR have pure pistols.
Pure pistols. 3 sheriffs. Thinking about the stinger? I
Oh.
guess they will get it.
Stinger. Like,
Wow.
their defenses are being broken down. Like, we were talking about the double sentinel setup. You know what they're doing? We know where Sage is. We're not going there.
Oh my god, you're absolutely right. That's why they keep going B.
Yeah, they just keep going B, and GXR only had 2 B until this round.
3B this time around. And
Oh,
they're
there's
playing
shock
around
dart
with it as
at
well. Oh my
motivated
god.
solo.
Oh, it's gonna.
Oh, she has.
TP!
Oh! She actually. Mochi bounced it to the TP. She knew what was gonna happen. She shifted a bit. You saw that, right? She
Yeah!
like shifted a little bit. I'm like, I'm gonna bait you.
That was smart, dude. Mochi.
That's
What a
Mochi on
play.
Mochi violence there. Mochi X and Mochi baited. Let's see who's the real Mochi.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, Mikasi. Not a good sign. She missed the drone. She's gonna miss heads now. And
One
then
enemy
Envious is
remaining.
gonna take all of these kills. Only one player left. It's Donut. No, not
Oh,
Donut.
yeah.
Yeah.
Spike planted. Flawless.
Not gonna be able to find it.
I saw no Donut rotating and I was
Ah.
like, no Donut. Wait.
That was a clean round. I mean, an expected one, possibly because, you know, of
They're on
course,
pistols.
they were on pistols.
But they are tied now, and
Yes.
unexpectedly so, because we felt that GXR was going to be defending this like crazy.
But, well, I mean, okay, that shock dart is, I love it.
Yeah, that was really smart shock dart from Mochi X. Motivated didn't really expect that.
But also,
There's an
every
operate.
player are super close. Every player is super close towards their ultimate.
Oh yeah, this is
The
gonna be
dead sage.
pretty. Yeah, dead sage strat. So if GXR can get the rest though, it's a bit harder to get the rest on the defending side because by the time your teammate is dead, typically the attackers are there, so you can't really get the space in.
Oh, she's doing it. That's the wall. Oh, well,
She
I
doesn't
think
need the
could
orb.
still. Yeah, she doesn't need it. So a bit of a default from the Impaler this time around. They're taking things really slow. They want to get information. And that is information, but Mochi Faded has an operator. That is not something that you want to peek. So Envious is probably going to be very careful about this. It seems like they, want to go towards B again.
They don't know about the op yet, so they might be in for a big surprise
Watching
once
here.
Mochi actually hits those shots.
Element of surprise. She's just watching it as soon as someone peeks.
Yeah, this is a big common smoke spot though. I wouldn't typically like standing there. But she does have the blast pack, so she can get in and out if she wants to. And okay, she does go out, and she knows where the omen is. Stops the omen. Not sure if they heard the op there.
30
Should have
seconds
heard
left.
the
Should
op.
have. She shot the drone down, but now she's stuck in her hard place. She misses a shot, switches to the classic, and it's not
Gets
enough.
Sandwiched by Donut.
Double lockdown.
And there's double lockdown. Like, Baby Alka stops the spike.
Down B.
Oh my
Spike carrier is down, and attackers have to run away.
Are they in it? Wait. Oh!
Okay.
10 seconds
One on
left.
each
One
side.
Yeah, get stuck. Okay, they don't have the time to go A, so they have to stop the spike from getting planted here. Baby Alka
No
tries her
time.
best.
No time.
There's no time to plant the spike anymore.
lockdown.
The lockdown. No,
Oh
killing,
my god.
killing the attacker killjoy there. The spike dropped, and like it became the bystander effect where who's gonna pick up
yeah.
the spike now? And because of that, they didn't have enough time. Actually, I think they could have sent someone to sacrifice themselves to plant the spike and get stuck in the lockdown. I mean, she's gonna
Yeah.
die, but at least you get the spike down, right? And instead now, Impaler are gonna have to have a half buy for 2 players.
I don't know if that was like super smart or super unlucky.
I'm not
It
sure.
just really ran out of time. That is unfortunate. Well, the Impaler still stand a chance. It is 8-9, so a little bit of a different strat this time around. Back to a default, and that is kind of how they prefer to play against higher skilled, more strategic opponents, right? So they want to get information and then work around it. And that's what we're seeing. We have the Sage Wall and A short. We have the drone. In fact, Mikasi is pushing with the Spectre, but they walk right into the Donut. She uses her Dismiss, and her teammate falls, unfortunately. So what should have been a 2-for-1 trade became 1-for-2. In fact, 1-for-2 for free. They res 5v3 now for GXR.
Yeah, and looks like it's gonna be a pretty good round 10 for them.
Okay, 3 remaining players. No choice but perhaps to push towards B. And everyone's rotating over.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 5-person defense. Okay, there's only one left on A. Just trying to look for that possible, last-minute teleport or whatever.
30
That
seconds
position is
left.
very good because if they go teleporter, and she stops Spike, but it's gonna be a full-on execute onto the B side. Rue
Player standing.
isn't able to land in time. That's the problem with flights sometimes. Like if
Yeah.
you're in the air for too long, you just don't have the time to reset and shoot.
It is, especially when you land right in front of someone who's already looking at you. It's something that it's kind of like the jet dash. You need someone to support it so that you secure safe passage. I mean, you create space.
Yep.
But you need like flashes or smokes or something to accompany it. So unfortunately, it wasn't there. Now they're sitting at an 8 and 10. They have the economy though, so they're going to be able to buy back into this round. But after this one, I don't know.
Doesn't get the orb this time. Mikasi is still in bats.
The wall goes up towards.
Oh, she saw the head. Okay. Great disciplined play there, by the way. She saw the head, doesn't go for the re-peek. They should know it's an A execute now. I think this probably is it the first A execute we've seen from Impaler?
Definitely. I mean, kind of. Yeah, it is the first they execute. But they're kind of just dumping utility into these choke points to delay the push from the Impaler. Hunter's in play now. Oh.
Aya gets Donut, but Envious is here. Go for the trade. They're gonna plant the spike. There's Showstopper as well.
God.
Misses. Yeah, gets Envious though.
Spike down.
And Spike is down. Motivated
Last player
gets
standing.
a kill as well. Now down to Mochi X.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful defense by GXR. It's just
Coordinated.
yeah, it was very good. I mean, all the utility came into the site.
Yes.
They didn't budge.
They didn't budge.
They just held their positions, and then once the utility started going out, they started all going in at the same time. They lost some players, but it was all smart trades.
Yeah, really, really smart. And of course, with that loss, a little bit of a not so healthy economy, let's say, for the Impaler. So they're calling out a tactical pause for now. But let me just bring it back to that previous round. It was really the contingency plan on contingency plan. They knew that it was kind of an A hit, which is where Sage was, and that is why, you know, Impaler has been going towards B. It's just super tough for them breaking the site when there are that many slow orbs and walls for them to deal with. It buys time for the rest of the GXR squad to rotate over. And then once they start trying to make their way in, Envious, she wanted to get the spike down behind the truck. But then the Showstopper came in from Motivated, leaving Envious no choice but to push towards the other side so that she doesn't get hit. But that's where Yaya shut her down. It's just so many different traps from GXR.
Yeah, they're playing really well together. You can tell they're playing well off each other. We talked about it when we casted Ekam that the Filipino teams seem to really have this sense of teamwork, and they're very coordinated. Yes, the synergy between these girls, they're just amazing, and that's how they're basically dominating this game.
Perfect communication. Well, now it's going to be a B hit again, seeing as A is always locked out by Sage. So full commit into it with the Showstopper. Does not find anything, but creates space. So with that, they're going to be able to get the spike down. But now the question is, can they hold it post-plant? Defender lockdown in place.
Yeah, you have to put that in the corner
Spike
because
down,
the walls can be shot. Rue gets 1 kill, Mikasi and Baby Aloka get 1 kill apiece. And it's looking pretty good for the defenders right now. It's a 4v2. The spike is not down yet. Envious, however, gets you. Does not get the third. Has to reload. Mikasi is going to take K for Daiti. 36 HP on Envious. Is just going to take 1 bullet or a shock dart.
30 seconds left.
They know where the spike is. So they do just want control over that spike. There's a shock. There's a recon dart coming out. Going to ping her. They have a very good idea of where she's going to be. And great jiggle peek there by Mikasi. It's just really great. They're playing around each other as well, making sure. Oh, Mikasi flicks. That was a 90-degree flick. Woo. She was ready for that. She really was so ready.
I mean, they knew where she was, so there was just again synergy. I mean, yeah, 2 players. They could have lined up for Envious, but that 90-degree flick. It was really just great reactions, great aim.
Yeah, now they're forced into a half buy on him.
Kind of? Yeah, Spectres, light armor. In fact, motivated again with the operator.
The rounds like reversed.
A little bit? I'm
Yeah,
not too
the rounds were reversed.
Still though,
I think it's bad.
it
Yeah.
is match point for GXR right now.
Yeah.
If they win this, that they take the cake. It is lower bracket, so they need to make it count. Aphrodite starts things off.
That was Aya's own slow. I think she
Yeah,
kind of like
well-
slowed herself, locked herself into that, and took too much damage from the paint shells. I think this is going to be the round for them to actually try to get stop themselves from getting eliminated. And that op shot misses as well. Motivated. It's not landed a shot yet, though. Donut is going to get a kill as well. 3v5. GXR, we've seen them be quite strong, even in 1vx situations. So let's see if they can actually clutch this out. There's the Empress being used. They really don't want to get eliminated here. Yeah, is going to be running into a trap, and it's going to be down to a 2v3. Baby Aloka actually takes two, and this becomes more doable, but Donut actually takes Baby Aloka down. The op is not the best weapon to 1v3 right now as she swaps to a Vandal. Motivated may be able to do this, but does not see Donut, who positions herself in a 90-degree angle crossfire.
That was well played by the Donut and, of course, the Impaler. I mean, they managed to break down the site, kind of, yeah, using Sage's slow harp against her. It might have not have been intentional, but it worked out beautifully. Still, though, the retake was pretty darn close.
Yeah, it was pretty close still. I mean, yeah, Motivated, Baby Aloka, and Mikasi all like popping off randomly.
But
Aya's at the bottom again. Aya, let's go Aya.
there was a bit of
Oh no.
the it meant to pause. Okay, so it doesn't start just yet. Someone DC'd on the side of GXR.
Oh, that's super unlucky.
Super unlucky. But I do want to draw
The
your
gates
attention
are
to
open.
something. Yeah, it is open, which is not supposed to happen.
Yeah,
Oh,
they should
wait,
stop moving.
Okay, this is weird. But
Yeah.
we're stuck. We're stuck in this limbo. Yeah, I want to draw your attention to this one little thing. Motivated bought up with the operator the previous round, right?
Yeah.
This time, that does hurt their economy because they lost the round. They lost the operator. It's 7.5. I
Yeah.
think they're
Aloka has money actually. I think she probably wanted to buy this round but can't because
DC.
the round already started.
Yeah. Oh. Well. I think. Wait. Did I see them buying up? It's like 2 seconds before the round starts.
No, but the gates are open. Like the barriers are out.
I
So
know.
think the round
The
started.
barriers are out, but like, I'm so confused. Well,
They could attack now.
either way, still, I guess they just save and sportsmanship from both sides, honestly. And that's why FSL, it's super wholesome. All right, she's back.
No, we had another DC. Mochi X actually disconnected.
Boy,
Probably just needed to restart as well.
a little bit weird. Well, I
Oh.
think they're pressing R, so
Let's wait for Impaler to R.
I think they should be coming back into the game. But anyway, back towards how the rounds have been playing out so far. I honestly feel, yes, GXR, they are at match point, and at the same time, they have just the perfect agent composition for defense. And again, match point, the Impaler needs every round possible just to bring us into overtime. They seem to be going towards A again with a split. Aya, not using any utility. Of course, this is an eco round for them.
Yeah,
How
no
do
need to
they make
use
it
the
work?
walls there. They just need to see whether they can get more ultimate orbs out. I think that's probably the only way. You only need one round to win. So getting your ult orbs up is probably the most important thing right now.
Dead Sage.
Mikasi. Oh, well, Mikasi will have her ultimate up now. Dead Sage, I don't know how close she is, but Rue gets another headshot onto Yaya. Aya needs one more kill, and then she can play Dead Sage.
Spike
She
planted.
didn't get the ultimate orb just now as well.
Yeah, she played it
Get a
safe.
headshot. Oh no, gets shot through the
Last player
boxes by
standing.
Mochi X. It's now down
Flawless.
to Baby Aloka, who gets taken down. This could be a flawless round. It's looking pretty close.
But here it is. After that eco, and Baby Aluka has 7.5k credits. Full buy, for sure, from GXR, which means it's going to be a little bit difficult. The Impaler has a puzzle to solve in this round, and that is where are GXR going to post up their players? How do we break this defense? You know, if they go A, there's the Sage, which is as annoying as can be. Showers has been a little bit tough for them to break into. If they go B, there is that Killjoy. So they got to think about this.
Yeah, even though they won the previous. Oh, that's a way to open things up. I mean, like Showers, hard to get. You just one tap Aya, and then Dead Sage is Dead Sage. She wanted the orb. I think she wanted the orb.
She wanted the orb. The Donut wanted the kill. They get it. They get Show's control. Drone v drone. They meet each other.
Slash FS. Nice spray.
Still, 5v4 is not impossible for GXR.
It's definitely not. Plus, we've seen motivated. We still have the top 3 fraggers on the server right now.
Yeah.
4 GXR still alive, and it's gonna be a fake. Oh.
What is this? What is their plan? What are they thinking? Showers and Hookah control. And look at how defensively GXR are playing now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
lockdown.
It's gonna be a huge fake.
They're baiting for it, but 2.
They're not biting. 2 are still staying. They're only rotating 1. They're gonna see the smoke come on. They're gonna call this fake. They're starting to rotate towards A already, so they know that this is gonna be a big fake because the positioning of the there's gonna be 100 Fury coming out. MochiX actually does get taken out, but the Donut takes her down instead. That brought enough time for Yaya to come in and get 2 kills. Now it's down to a 2v2. This is definitely doable, but Donut gets a 3rd frag, and Yaya is not healthy. She's gonna have to probably one-tap both of them.
Can she, though? Needs to isolate them 1v1s, but they just walk right into each other, and Donut was already prepared for this. Simple click and hold. She was low. So 11-12, and now we're calling for a tactical pause from the Impaler. Again, they want this round. It pushes them into overtime.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a tactical pause for them to secure this last round. They've been a match point for the last 3 rounds, and they really need to get something going here. The problem is their economy, though. They don't really have enough for full buys here. They have 3 rifles. Not bad, but not the best. Aya, so close to actually rifle. If you could just spread creds around.
Oh, there we go.
Creds. Yeah.
But
Go
what kind
for
of
light
utility
armor.
does she have? That's my question.
If she has 500, she definitely has full utility. Otherwise, you buy
right,
another
true,
wall
true.
and.
Okay. So, light armor, Spectre. They got quite a number of ultimates.
Yeah, it's still doable for them. It's not the worst buy. I give Mikasi the Vandal though. She has full armor.
Oh yeah.
Not because she's fragging, but because she has full armor.
Oh. Let's see. How does the Impaler approach this defense?
It's a 4 agent defense on A actually. So if the Impaler actually want to go for this, they're in for a surprise.
Are they? They pick up the alt orb, and I'm pretty sure they can hear that as well inside of GXR. Now the Impaler just trying to get more information on this site.
Aya hasn't played a spot before, so she might be able to catch him off guard.
That is true. That is true. But there was a drone.
Yeah, they do hear the drop. I think she has to get out of there. There's the Leers coming out. They know where Aya is. Dodona gets a kill. MochiX gets a kill as well. It's going to be 4 kills straight. Oh, they just eliminated everyone, and I think we're going to overtime here.
Yes, sir. Baby Aluka tries to flick, but Envious was prepared for this. Of course, that is where she would be coming from. So, overtime now. 12-12, and what a play from the Impaler. They just took everyone down, and I think that is kind of why they play a little bit slow and steady, right? Push forward, and they just get the information. With the drone, utility, they hear the drops here and there, and everyone just explodes onto the site. You get a kill, I get a kill, everybody gets a kill. And now into overtime, no more tactical pauses.
Yeah, no more tech pauses, and
Tech pause. Oh no.
Oh, it's legit Discord crash.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, it's going to take a little bit of time, but they're going to go back into it pretty soon. There's the pause.
Yeah, you see the camaraderie between the teams. It was Impaler that asked for the pause. it wasn't paused right away, and then
GXR.
yeah, GXR motivated actually asked Edwin please pause.
Yeah, that's
So,
really nice.
Yeah, that's really nice, and I think for both teams, it's pretty cool because, you know, like I said, being able to build this community, being able to like play with these other teams, like-minded individuals that want to compete. This is the way to grow the scene.
That's right. That's what FSL is all about. It's kind of a safe haven for the girl gamer Valorants, the Galorants.
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 I like that.
That is I think an NA
What are
league,
the
actually.
dudes? Palorants?
Palorants?
Palorants and Galorants.
Maybe.
Pals and
Palorants,
gals.
pals and gals. Well, the Galorants, you know, that's what FSL is about. Safe space for them to play and compete, and at the same time, it showcases what they're really capable of, and that's these intense, high-level games that we're seeing right now. You know, they stack up, I'm pretty damn sure, up to the guys. Well, tech pause is over. I'm pretty sure they're back into it, so it seems like it's going to be GXR towards B with a split. Rue again with the aggressive defensive position.
Yeah, but Baby Alaka punishes K for Dike. That's actually on side. Motivated trades with Rue. Rue again with aggressive position. It's a one and done first. It's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. Envious is very close, however. I'm not sure if they're gonna expect another defender being this close. She misses the shot, so Mikasi actually is able to get a kill, but MochiX is here. Takes down Baby Alaka. Tries to take down the second one. Mikasi secures the kill, and it's all up to Dodon at 1v3. If there's anyone that can do it, it's her. That's one. Does not use the dismiss. Does not get the second one. So close for Dodonut. I think she had to jump with that, but if she just landed that one extra bullet, I think she would have had this 1v3.
Yeah, there were a lot of these micro fights and duels happening all across the map.
They traded skins. 3 of them looked at each other, and then they had a triangle, and then they just like dropped guns for each other.
Skin roulette.
Yeah,
Whoever picks it up gets it.
that was funny. I mean, they're all using vandals, but they just did a skin roulette for some reason. Buy armor. Oh. Hiya?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, it is overtime, and they did win the first round, so not the worst thing if they lose. Still 4v4, though. They really should be careful about this. It's going to be the Impaler with an A push. Of course, though, Rue is going to be the one trying to get information.
They're falling back.
Oh, they are. But at the same time, look at where Baby Aluka is. She's all the way up towards, past Octagon, towards the teleporter. That means that she gets information down B long.
Yeah, let's see if she can actually take some of them down. Is that Envious already flanking around? Sneaky as usual, Envious here. But I don't think she'll be ready for Baby Alaka here.
Depends on
Yeah,
how
she
Baby
hears
Aluka
him.
swings this. Oh.
Envious started running, not sneaky enough, and there's Nanoswarm coming out. They know there's someone in long, but Baby Alaka is playing this really safe. Does not fully commit yet. Gets a kill onto Dodonut as well, and it's looking really good for GXR right now. It's a 4v2. The spike is going down though, but they can't commit. Lockdown as well. Rue gets taken down. K for Daddy has to play this 1v4, does not get a kill, and GXR are going to proceed to the lower bracket finals.
Didn't need the heavy armor.
No, Wolves need no armor. And, seems like Aya is just, well, who needs armor here?
Who needs armor here? They just dominate. I think it really is this solid agent composition that plays from the side of GXR. I mean, not to discredit the Impaler. They are incredibly strong, but I think on defense, it really is just a little bit too forward for my taste.
Yeah.
They try to stop them from pushing onto the side, but sometimes in those duels, they lose, which leaks the defense, and GXR get free reign.
I just want to talk about Dodonut. She dropped a 30 bomb, by the way. I didn't notice it, but in the latter rounds, in the latter part of this game, she actually started dropping multi-kills over and over again. And it kind of like racked up to 30. I didn't notice that, but 30 kills for Dodonut and motivated, also topping for GXR. I think that was such a really close game, and I think the closest we've seen thus far.
Overtime. First overtime
game. And we're going to have the lower bracket finals actually becomes a rematch between Galaxy Racer and Mad Army.
They
They
played.
met in the upper bracket. We
Oh,
casted the other game,
right,
so
right.
this was off stream, but they actually had a matchup earlier on, and Mad Army was the one who came out on top. So Galaxy Racer might be able to get their revenge this time around.
So there you have it. The question becomes, is it going to be Mad Army with a grudge match of I guess, the entire FSL Valorant history against Alter Ego Celeste? Or does GXR take the win over them? And finally, we have a new contender.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Find out and stay tuned. We're gonna go for a short break before the lower bracket finals.